Hey guys, welcome back to another YouTube video, and today we are doing something back on the old Silverado here. And I will say I had more clips of the actual install, but honestly when you get one of these kits it is pretty straightforward. So let's roll into the rest of the video and I'll catch you guys later. Hey guys, welcome back to another YouTube video. And you know, today's been a gloomy day here in central Pennsylvania. But I'll tell you one thing that'll cheer you up. This will cheer you up. And it's something like this. This right here is the new exhaust system for the Silverado, and it is a Corsa. Well, it doesn't say, but it's a Corsa Sport exhaust. And I got the 4-inch tips. I got the stainless tips. What do they call them? Polished, I think. Polished. It came with everything, which is pretty sweet. And this, I mean, it's a little bit bigger than I thought, but I mean, I think this will take care of some of the problems I've had with the Black Widow exhaust. Now, there's nothing wrong with my Black Widow, but it just drones like a son of a gun. So that's why I went with Corsa. I also wanted to try Corsa out because it's always kind of been a highly talked about brand, highly recommended brand. But I think today might be the last cold start with the Black Widow. So I guess we'll turn the old girl on. It's a Black Widow neighbor hater with 3-inch in and out. And if you look, I just got a piece bent up. I don't know how well you guys can see it here, but nothing done with the cats or anything like that. It's just the muffler right there. And don't get me wrong, I think the side pipe looks amazing, but it just drones so bad. So for a 200,000 mile truck and a little 4.8. You know, this Black Widow really opened it up. So we're about to change this up. I gotta get the trailer unhooked and we'll get it set up. I got everything laid out on the ground here, so it seems pretty simple. Seems like we got everything, and it came with instructions here. So I have a feeling if we have followed the instructions to a T, we'll get her done. So see how that goes. It seems pretty detailed. And hopefully nothing's too rusted. But basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to follow the instructions to a T. And ideally we'll be good. So I'm sure you don't want to see the full install. But when I run into some stuff, I'll show you guys. And we'll get her done. So I guess first things first, let's just start getting everything ready. But I have a feeling this big 3-inch piece right here is gonna go on first, and I'm hoping those bolts aren't too oh, she's a little warm, rusted out. So gotta throw some WD-40 on everything, get her broken loose, and yeah, I'll just go through everything with you and kind of show you what's going on. Oh my, well, would you listen to that? This is quite insane, because I can actually hear myself think. I can hear the exhaust leak through the manifold more than I can hear the actual exhaust. That's quite a feat. You have no idea. I mean, I'm sure you could if you've had a droney vehicle, but you couldn't even hear yourself think when even idle or anything. So this is quite the improvement. Also, this is after a few days of the initial install. So the exhaust is more broken in and sounds deeper, throatier. You always got to remember, you know, with new installs, especially exhaust, you got to go through a couple of heat cycles for it to find its true tone. So I'm, you know, now that it's broken in, that's the loudest you get in here. It's insane. I'm honestly really happy with it so far. Really happy with it. Alright guys, so we're back here with the Silverado, and I gotta say, this mod that we just did with this thing, I do not regret one bit. It was worth every penny. This mod here is kind of veered away from the typical budget type mods that I'm used to doing, but honestly, I did it with the Ranger. I got a Gibson exhaust for my old Ranger. No drone, sounded amazing, and now I got the Corsa dual out exhaust, and there's absolutely no drone. So that part right there is for sure a Corsa muffler. Then it goes into this wide pipe. Now granted, it is not perfectly installed. As you can see, I need a new hanger. So there are a couple things that need to be tweaked on here to make it absolutely perfect, but that's the way it looks. Okay, you know, it says DB by Corsa right there. I gotta say, I love the way Holy cow, we got some birds flying up in the air somewhere. They're everywhere. They're surrounding us. It's like Predator. Anyway, we got to fix a hanger back here. And I got to put 2 hangers up here because when the core support was redone, the old... Are you serious right now? Anyway, the old exhaust hangers vanished. So I got to do that. And also, if you look, we're on the verge of it flying or falling off. So there are a few things that we do have to do to kind of finalize and perfect this exhaust. I'm just glad to have something that has 0 drone or anything whatsoever. So far, the experience has been top tier. To conclude this video here, these mods that, you know, on this Silverado truck series, build series, whatever the heck you would like to call it, I'd say this truck as a whole has been coming together very, very well, and I hope you like the content that we've been putting out. This, in my opinion, was something that I'm glad I didn't skimp out on as far as exhaust go, because the old exhaust, granted I thought it sounded beautiful, it just wasn't cutting it. It just droned too loud, and it didn't make the perfect pitch, which I love from the Corsa style muffler. If I could go back in time, I probably would have got the Corsa Extreme. I don't even know if I want to do high flow cats, because right now I'm just enjoying hearing just the slightest bit of exhaust noise. I can finally hear my intake again. So this 200,000 mile truck is getting some love that it's probably never seen nor will see for the rest of its life. But yeah, let me know how you guys enjoyed this video. I'm quite enjoying this build here so far. This truck is probably never gonna be a SEMA build or anything like that, but it's gone quite a long way from where she has been and will be. And I mean, come on, I used to hate this body style, but just look how beautiful this thing is. You can't go wrong. But anywhoosie, I hope you guys enjoy this truck build. I hope you enjoy all the content that we've been doing with it, and we'll see where this truck continues to go. I don't know. I just keep on rambling now, so I guess we'll officially end this video. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace. On my way back, and look, oh, it's gone. Here's a porcupine. Here's a porcupine. We got porcupines. Oh my gosh. Alright, sorry porcupine.